I mean, this is completely insane. With regard to the history of Shiba Inus, today was the most significant day. Shytoshi Kusama is exerting a great deal of effort in his work. It is estimated that there are about 4 trillion Shiba Inus. This is a really serious problem. As the beginning of the parabolic cycle approaches, things are gradually becoming out of control. The fact that this might be the final opportunity has caused everyone to become anxious. However, allow me to clarify what is taking place and what is causing me to feel such excitement. Mr. Crypto, your daily dosage of Shiba would like to extend a warm greeting to you. If you are interested in learning more about Shiba, then you have come to the right spot. Subscribe if you want to keep ahead of the competition in the cryptocurrency industry and be informed about all of the most recent news and predictions. For additional information about SHIB, click the like button. In recent times, SHIB, Buno Destrano Shiba Inu, has witnessed a number of fascinating shifts in the manner in which whales move and the functioning of the market. A 2,000% decrease in the number of significant transactions has been seen, as indicated by the data from the block. It is a fairly significant indication that whales, also known as major players, are not doing as much as they used to. It is a significant decrease of over 5 trillion Shiba Inu tokens, which is equivalent to $121 million. Individuals who possess Shiba Inus are unsure of how they feel about this change in the circumstances. Numerous individuals were of the opinion that the momentum will continue to build after the recent rise in the market and the consistent expansion of Shiba Inu. The drop is considered by some individuals to be a typical break. One possible interpretation of this is that whales are holding out for the next big thing to take place. Some individuals, on the other hand, are uncertain as to whether or not this split will have an impact on the upward trajectory of the token. While everything was going on, Lucy, a devoted member of the Shiba EU team, stepped in to provide an essential warning. Regardless of how hard you hit, it is irrelevant. It all depends on how much you are able to put up with and still keep going. How do you come out on top? The things that she said had a significant impact on the people who lived in the neighborhood, bringing to everyone's attention the strength that is required to survive in the volatile world with cryptocurrency. Although things may become challenging, she maintains a common attitude that emphasizes how crucial it is to keep going. Not only should people take pleasure in the good times, but they should also persevere through the difficult times and gain wisdom from them. People who have a deep affection for Shiba Inus will find this lesson to be not only encouraging. You are instructed to concentrate on the long-term objectives of the project, rather than the changes that are occurring in the short term. The fact that many people are finding strength in this and joining together with a new sense of purpose and togetherness is evidence that the spirit of the Shiba Inu community is still strong. Nevertheless, the fun does not stop there. During the course of today, more than just Lucy imparted a valuable lesson. Additionally, Shytoshi Kusama, the primary individual who worked on Shiba Inu, broke his normal silence by publishing a new post earlier today. This holds significance for the surrounding community. Except when something extremely significant is taking place, Shytoshi posts updates fairly infrequently. The more truthful one is about what is occurring, the more weight it carries. Because of this, it is possible that a significant event is taking place in the Shiba Inu region, which has the potential to alter the path that history takes. Investors and fans should not consider today to be merely another day. Not only does it help you remember to pay close attention, but it also helps you be prepared for everything that may occur. People in the neighborhood are able to sense the growing excitement, and Shytoshi's timing makes it very evident that whatever is taking place behind the scenes is of utmost significance. Then why is there such a rush? Once the whale movement and pricing have returned to their previous levels, we will return. At that point, It started to resemble a typical FUB wave. On the other hand, Shytoshi Kusama responded with a humorous message. During the time when she was busy, Shiba Futter developed the game. It has increased by 150% so far this year, coming in second, only behind the world end last year. This is said in a tweet that displays the coins that have performed the best so far in 2024. This humorous remark was sent by Shytoshi, who acknowledged the concerns of the community while simultaneously bringing forth an important point. Taking a step back and taking a look at the wider picture was what he was subtly advising her to do. In spite of the fact that some individuals are concentrating on the new modifications to the 24-hour clock, Shiba Inu's total achievement this year has been nothing short of absolutely incredible. According to him, people ought to take a look back and understand how far the project has progressed. The situation, however, becomes even more intriguing at this point. There is no evidence that Shytoshi posts Shiba Inu standards, as was previously mentioned. Shytoshi was called upon to intervene because of something that occurred today, despite the fact that it has gone through much more serious accidents in the past. Why at this time? Behind the scenes, then it makes perfect sense why they are so significant. The fact that Shiba Inus are currently in the news should not cause you to feel frightened. It is imperative that the community maintains its resilience and cohesiveness in order to successfully navigate this challenge and be prepared for what lies ahead. When we take a step back and look at the wider picture of crypto technology, everything begins to make more sense. A new tweet asserts that 50% of bull markets end up going up. As the parabolic phase progresses, everything will proceed at a faster pace. Again, this is of utmost significance. It is very evident that not only are we now in a bull market, but we are also in the middle of one. Now, what are the following steps? What is the initial phase of parabolism? The amount of time that was possible for prices to increase at a rate that was not under control. Investors in cryptocurrencies have been waiting for this moment for years, because this is typically the time of year when the market experiences winners that are the most significant and dramatic. What this indicates is that there will be a great deal of activity in the coin market. Due to an increase in the number of purchasers entering the market, prices are increasing. Moreover, it is not limited to Bitcoin alone. It is common for the entire cryptocurrency industry to experience a surge in price whenever Bitcoin moves into its soaring phase. Alternative cryptocurrencies such as Shiba Inu have a significant opportunity to succeed as a result of this. For this reason, the Shiba Inu staff is exerting a great deal of effort to maintain the ship's stability at the moment. Now is a very important period if a parabola phase is going to occur in the near future. Beyond simply making it through the day, the team responsible for development is fully aware that if they fail to complete this crucial phase, they will be unable to take advantage of a great deal of prospects for growth. It is important to remind the community to maintain their strength and retain their focus on the broader picture. Other people are in agreement with this pattern, and it is possible that significant developments are on the horizon. According to a well-known Twitter user, we are getting closer and closer to the market period when you may begin wishing for things because they have not yet run on the market. To conform to the current meta, this was intended to be used. In the end, it is likely that they will. Stories that are seductive. When you think back to the previous bull run, you will recall that exactly these things took place. At this time, the market is operating at such a high temperature that even projects that have not yet begun to flourish begin to pick up speed. At this moment, it appears that everything is on high alert, and there is a greater possibility that there will be significant increases across the board. We are currently living in a world where cryptocurrencies are the norm, which may sound odd to some people. This brings to mind the most recent bull run, for those of you who happen to remember it. It is the spirit of what is possible, the thrill, and the hope that it brings. It's all happening once more in this location Being a part of the market at this very moment is both wild and exhilarating. A word of caution, opportunities like these don't come around very frequently. But when they do, they have the potential to completely transform everything. There is a possibility that this is the beginning